Hello, my lovelies. I hope you're doing well, and I'm back once again with yet another reading. And this time I would be connecting to the current energies and current frame of mind of Priyankit. That's right. So I would be checking how Ankit is feeling towards Priyanka and how Priyanka is feeling towards Ankit. Okay, so stay tuned. And before I get started, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up. All right, so people were mentioning in the comment section that Ankit is moving back, to his hometown. He's moving back and that his project is ending this month. So yes, definitely मैंने अपनी first reading में mention किया था, जो मैंने moving back की थी इनकी, मैंने उसमें उसी वक्त बताया था, उसी वक्त mention किया था that कोई good news मिलेगी in October. Maybe you will get to hear something regarding his project ending, and there's a good chance that he would be moving back in October. कि अक्टूबर में एक ट्रांजिशन पीरियड स्टार्ट होगा इनके लिए and I did mention that either in October he would be moving back या वापस आते आते maybe November हो जाएगा. So I'm very happy to hear that prediction सही हो गई and he is indeed moving back, because I know a lot of people were actually counting days and we're hoping कि जल्दी move back करें, और लोग बहुत इनके fans बहुत impatient हो रहे थे. So I'm really happy for you guys. And if you remember previous एक और reading भी जो थी, जो अंकित की मैंने एक special reading की थी, उसमें भी जो मैंने month का mention किया था, months to look out for, where he would actually be very happy, so October का आया था. It was one of the 3 months. Okay, so this was indeed the reason, because इनका जैसे मैंने mention किया था अक्टूबर में हो सकता है कोई process start हो जाएगा, new beginning होगा. So अभी recently जो reading की थी उसमें भी October was one of the months जो बहुत ही crucial होंगे इनके लिए, So yes, I'm happy for you guys. And now let's get started. Alright, so let's check अंकित की क्या energies हैं अभी. How is he feeling towards Priyanka? Okay. All right. So I connected to his energies. So यहाँ पे definitely new beginnings का आ रहा है. और वही आ रहा है कि जो कोई एक चीज़ जिस पे इन्हें बहुत work hard किया है, that has now come to an end, or it's coming to an end, and new beginnings for him. So something has been completed. किसी चीज़ का completion हो गया है, so now new beginnings for him. And we all know what that is. So and यहाँ पे एक transition का आ रहा है, so वापस like positive changes are coming in his way. So it is the month of October, so it marks the start of a positive new beginning for him. Okay, when it comes to his personal life as well. Okay, especially his personal life. In fact, मैंने previously बोला था कि October इनके लिए अच्छा month होगा somehow. So it would mean new beginnings for them. So definitely personal level पे भी और professional level पे भी like new beginnings का आ रहा है इनके लिए. Okay, so he definitely has been missing her and he's looking forward to spending time with Priyanka. Okay, and so he's experiencing a lot of emotions. Okay, so it could be a certain level of attachment हो जाती है with the people you're working with, the crew, the unit. So he's experiencing certain emotions, or maybe there are certain friends or a particular friend he has been spending time with. So I mean overall थोड़े से like emotional feel कर रहे हैं, because he has worked very hard for this project. So emotional है. Okay, so now he's also compromising when it comes to something. Okay, when it comes to his work, so कुछ compromise का है. और in fact not work, this compromise वाली energy मुझे लग रहा है, it seems to be linked to his personal life. It's linked to Priyanka. I'm sorry, not linked to work. Okay, I just felt it. So it's something linked to Priyanka, not his work, this compromise वाली feeling. And किसी चीज़ को लेके इनको लग रहा है कि maybe प्रियंका सिर्फ अपना ही सोच रही हैं, थोड़ी एक वो जो नहीं होती selfish energies या अपना सोच रही हैं, तो किसी चीज़ को लेके ये कॉम्प्रोमाइज़ कर रहे हैं. ओके, सो नाउ, और यहाँ पे abundance और success दोनों आ रही हैं साथ साथ. So which means that he would be getting abundance and success, which he deserves, and but over a period of time. Okay, so and मुझे ये भी लग रहा है कि he feels that प्रियंका का एक बहुत ही अच्छा टाइम पीरियड आने वाला है when it comes to her work. Maybe the time she has been waiting for, or maybe something really positive or big is coming her way. So जो इनको बहुत ज़्यादा success और abundance देगा. Okay, so this seems to be linked to Priyanka as well. So he feels that, okay, so the time, okay, a very important time period is coming, for her. And there could be a possibility of them working together, and he's manifesting that, he's hoping for that, and he feels कि बहुत success मिलेगा if they work together as well. And somehow I feel this is linked to Priyanka also, like a positive time period is coming away now. All right, so now let's connect on a deeper level. So देखते हैं अंकित deeper level पे क्या feel कर रहे हैं प्रियंका को लेके. How is he feeling? Alright, तो यहाँ मुझे जो एनर्जीज आ रही हैं डीपर लेवल पे, तो समाउ हाँ, वो जो सक्सेस और अबंडेंस का था, आई फील दैट वाज लिंक्ड टू प्रियंका फॉर श्योर. उनसे लिंक्ड एज सच नहीं लग रहा, बिकॉज व्हेन इट कम्स टू हिम आई फील दैट ही इज गोइंग थ्रू सम सॉर्ट ऑफ फाइनेंशियल स्ट्रेन और बर्डन. So he's feeling a bit lost when it comes to his career and क्या डायरेक्शन लेना है. अभी फ़िलहाल इनकी एनर्जीज में वही चीज़ है कि he's looking forward to moving back, but when it comes to his career, he is sort of exploring his options. He's thinking कि क्या करना है, किस डायरेक्शन में जाना है. He's sort of like going through some sort of, आप कह सकते हैं, tough spot when it comes to his finances. And he wants to be very careful this time कि क्या प्रोजेक्ट चूज़ करते हैं, किस टाइप का काम करते हैं. तो इनका दिमाग उस डायरेक्शन में भी चल रहा है. Okay, now when it comes to Priyanka, seems like maybe she has a big project or something coming up for her. So it definitely feels that she's sorted and maybe अब वो सही डायरेक्शन में जा रही हैं. So but he needs to figure things out for himself. Okay, so yeah, he's really giving things, or his career or his work a deep thought कि क्या करना है. Like creatively भी सोच रहे हैं, overall भी सोच रहे हैं किस टाइप की चीज़ें करना चाहते हैं. So he's giving that a thought. And थोड़ा सा he's feeling lost when it comes to his work. All right, एक lack of direction अभी हो रहा है. And I'm sensing some sort of financial burden as well, which he's sort of going through, or pressure or burden. Okay, so एक वो वाली energies आ रही हैं अभी. Okay, so मैसेज ले लेते हैं, देखते हैं यूनिवर्स का क्या मैसेज है अंकित के लिए. But before that, I would like to check what's in Ankit's heart. What exactly is he concealing or hiding from Priyanka? कोई ऐसी चीज़ या ऐसी थॉट या ऐसी फीलिंग जो मे बी खुल के नहीं बताते या नहीं बता पा रहे प्रियंका को. So let's see. Okay, I look for you everywhere. So definitely he's been missing her a lot. Okay, so he's really excited to move back, and he's been feeling this way that he looks for her everywhere, and he's been craving for her, I feel. Okay, I knew exactly what I was doing. So like I said, they weren't really on the same page when it comes to something, and थोड़ा सा जैसे frustration या build up हुआ होगा because of the long distance. But एक वो वाली चीज़, एक बहुत ही डीप लेवल पे वो फीलिंग कि वो वाली जो चीज़ होती है कि यू शुड हैव ट्रस्ट इन मी एंड आई न्यू एग्जैक्टली व्हाट आई वाज डूइंग, आई वाज ऑन द राइट पाथ, आई वाज नॉट डूइंग एनीथिंग रॉन्ग, वी सॉर्टेड, एवरीथिंग इज़ फाइन। एक वो वाली चीज़ है, ओके। सो वो चीज़ फुली मे बी प्रियंका को कन्विंस नहीं कर पाए या कन्वे नहीं कर पाए, इज स्टिल देयर इन हिज हार्ट, ओके। He feels he knew exactly what he was doing and he was on the right path. Okay, so, all right, so let's take a few messages for him. All right, यहाँ से लेती हूँ. So let's see, अंकित के लिए क्या मैसेज है, यूनिवर्स का क्या गाइडेंस है अंकित के लिए in regards to प्रियंका. Okay. Okay. So, healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. So maybe he's really been working hard, okay? So now it's time for him to focus on himself, on his self-care, self-love. What makes him happy? What does he want to do professionally and even on a personal level? So जैसे आ रहा था एनर्जीज में समाओ किसी चीज़ को लेकर इनको लगता है प्रियंका हैज़ बीन अ बिट सेल्फिश या मे बी थोड़ा सा अपने बारे में सोच रही हैं, इनका पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू अंडरस्टैंड नहीं कर पा रही हैं. सो मतलब अभी एट दिस पॉइंट इनके लिए इंपॉर्टेंट हो गया है थोड़ा सा अपने बारे में सोचें, थोड़ा सा कन्वे करें व्हाट मेक्स हिम हैप्पी, ओके. एंड अभी once he gets that free time, so he should focus on himself. He needs to make those healthy choices, okay. So ये है मैसेज इनके लिए. एंड एक मैं यहाँ से भी ले लूँगी before I move on to Priyanka. Let's take one message from here as well, okay. All right. My cat doesn't agree. Don't disturb me, please. Okay. So, let's see. अंकित के लिए क्या मैसेज है यूनिवर्स का in regards to Priyanka. All right, so let's go off the need to control. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So maybe he's really overthinking a lot of things and certain things are bothering him, or maybe he's a bit anxious regarding something, or he's worrying too much. So the universe is trying to say to him that he needs to let go of the need to control a situation. Everything will unfold naturally. Okay, bit by bit, step by step. Okay, so he needs to take it easy. और जैसे आया था कि he needs to make healthy choices. And he needs to focus on himself. All right, so ये था मैसेज अंकित के लिए. All right, so now let's check प्रियंका की क्या energies हैं. How is she feeling? So let's see. How is Priyanka feeling? उनकी energies क्या हैं देख लेते हैं. Okay, let's see. Okay. Alright, so इनकी एनर्जी से ये पता चल रहा है और एक चीज़ कंफर्म हो रही है जो अभी अंकित की एनर्जीज में आ रहा था कि he feels कि maybe प्रियंका has just been thinking about herself regarding something. तो किसी चीज़ को लेके वापस they haven't been on the same page, okay. So यहाँ पे क्योंकि कंट्रोल का आ रहा है तो यहाँ पे भी अभी क्योंकि मैसेज भी आया था अंकित के लिए कि he needs to let things unfold naturally and he needs to stop trying to control a certain situation. So maybe Ankit has been trying to control a certain situation, okay, and maybe Priyanka didn't really agree to it, or they haven't been on the same page, and she feels a bit guilty about it. So किसी चीज़ को लेके maybe agree नहीं किया होगा इन लोगों ने अभी recently, or a few days ago हो सकता है. So she feels a bit guilty about it, okay, and कुछ negative energy है जो surround कर रही है प्रियंका को, and she's trying to break through it, and she's trying to come into a powerful element. So she's trying to go with the flow for now, and she feels that she has been patient with the whole long distance thing, and with everything that has been happening. So she has shown a lot of patience and strength, okay. So और यहाँ पे न्यू बिगिनिंग्स का आ रहा है. शी फील्स इट्स अ टाइम ऑफ रीबर्थ फॉर their relationship, or time for new beginnings, so she is looking forward to it. And definitely यहाँ पे कंट्रोल का आ रहा है, तो seems like Ankit sort of felt very strongly regarding a certain matter, so he's been maybe trying to control or really push a certain situation. He's been quite pushy regarding something, okay. तो ये वाली अभी एनर्जीज आ रही हैं, किसी चीज़ को लेके काफ़ी पुशी हुए हैं, एंड मे बी Priyanka hasn't really been agreeing to something, so उस चीज़ को लेके थोड़ा सा एक डिफरेंस एक वो आ रहा है. And it's the end of a chapter, it's the end of the road now, and now एक नया रास्ता शुरू होगा, a new journey, and she's looking forward to it. She's looking forward to these new beginnings with Ankit. Traveling का आ रहा है, so या तो प्रियंका कहीं travel करने वाली हैं, या तो इसलिए आ रहा है because Ankit is about to travel and he's about to move back. So there's some traveling in her energies, okay. So let's connect on a deeper level. All right, so let's see, how is Priyanka feeling? How is Priyanka feeling in regards to Ankit? On a deeper level, how is she feeling? What's going on? Okay, so let's see, how is Priyanka feeling? Okay. Okay. All right. So डीपर लेवल पे जब मैंने कनेक्ट किया है, यहाँ पे आ रहा है डेफिनेटली ट्रैवलिंग का आ रहा है. तो हो सकता है प्रियंका ही ट्रैवल करने वाली हूँ, कहीं जाने वाली हूँ, या हो सकता है इसलिए आ रहा है क्योंकि अंकित इज अबाउट टू ट्रैवल. ओके, सो देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ ट्रैवलिंग की एनर्जी. ओके, एंड और यहाँ पे मुझे डेफिनेटली लग रहा है कि शी हैज़ बिन सॉर्ट ऑफ going through like a sort of depressive time period, or maybe she was feeling down about something, she was disturbed about something. So अब वो पीरियड इन वे अब तो ख़त्म हो गया है, बट इन बिटवीन वाला टाइम पीरियड था तो वो एक हैवी था, एक हैवीनेस थी, बर्डन था थोड़ा द मून वाले फेज़ में, एंड थोड़ा एक डिप्रेसिव लोनली जोन जैसे होता है उसमें गई हुई थी. बट नाउ द सन इज शाइनिंग, ओके, जैसे मैंने बोला न्यू बिगिनिंग्स का आ रहा है. So she's happy, she's looking forward to new beginnings. And there is maybe one project which she's really focusing on, going a project ke liye, maybe she's preparing, and सारा focus इनका उधर है, something big, something good, so इनका focus उधर है. And definitely यहाँ पे इन दोनों में से कोई एक I feel कि बहुत possessive हो रहा था एक दूसरे के बारे में ना. So either Priyanka was getting very possessive about Ankit, or maybe Ankit was getting possessive about Priyanka. So I somehow feel that possibly Ankit, यहाँ पे मुझे अंकित की एनर्जीज लग रही हैं. Maybe Ankit was feeling a bit possessive because वहाँ पे मैसेज भी यही आ रहा है, इंडिकेशन भी यही है, एनर्जी भी यही लग रही है. Ankit was feeling very strongly about something. He was uncomfortable in a certain situation में, could be with a certain friend of Priyanka's, या some third party. जैसे मैंने previously बोला था कि अक्टूबर में they need to be cautious when it comes to third party situations. अक्टूबर में, नवंबर में, so they need to be careful there. So definitely I feel कि Ankit was feeling very possessive regarding her. There was something she wasn't maybe really listening to, you know, and she was just doing a thing. He wasn't comfortable with it. Some sort of definitely यहाँ पे I feel कि Ankit was feeling possessive regarding Priyanka. Okay. So प्रियंका के deeper level पे एक है fear of failure है, fear of things not working out, fears हैं, but at the same time ये सारे ये past की energies आ रही हैं. ये जो है ना कि जो थोड़ा heaviness and maybe problematic energies हैं, ये अभी right now की नहीं है, past की थोड़ी सी आ रही हैं अभी कि she was feeling hurt, she was feeling wounded. हैवी एनर्जीज थी इन बिटवीन, ओके, इनकी. लेकिन अब वो टाइम पीरियड गुजर गया है जो एक हैवीनेस का था, देम बीइंग अपार्ट, डिस्टेंस का. अब नाउ ये आगे का सोच रहे हैं, फ्यूचर का सोच रहे हैं, एंड अब इनके लिए न्यू बिगिनिंग्स हैं, पॉजिटिव न्यू बिगिनिंग्स हैं. ये जो मंथ है अक्टूबर का पर्सनल लेवल पे, सो थिंग्स आर लुकिंग गुड and they're thinking far ahead now. They're thinking she's thinking on lines of commitment, aage ka, and with the energy of the Two of Cups. So happy union, commitment, coming together, you know. So positive चीज़ें अब मतलब सोच रही हैं. एंड ये जो बिल्कुल उस वाले फेज़ में थी कि बिल्कुल छुप गई थी या बिल्कुल चुप हो गई थी, सो उस वाले से निकल गई हैं, निकल जाएंगी अब, you know, because it's time for new beginnings. And I feel that things will move forward when it comes to her love life as well, and when it comes to her work also. So definitely I feel there's like a good project for her, a big project which involves good money and a good project, so which she's possibly working on, okay? So, and there could be a chance that they will also sort of work together now that he would be free, he would have time. So maybe they would try to like sort of figure something out, or work something out when it comes to their project or a Priyanka project as well. Okay, so यहाँ पे अब देख लेते हैं कि क्या ऐसी चीज़ है, क्या मैसेज है. What's in her heart, okay? क्या ऐसी चीज़ है इनके दिल में जो मे बी अंकित को कन्वे नहीं कर पा रही हैं, okay? So ऐसी क्या चीज़ है? What is she concealing? What is she hiding from Ankit? This keeps on popping up. I don't know why. This is the second time. Okay, so I know I was a distraction from your pain. Okay, so I'm going to take another one. Okay, so I know I was a distraction from your pain. So ये चीज़ बहुत ये maybe strongly feel कर रही हैं. I mean, I actually didn't want to take this card because yes, it गिर गया था, so I thought it would be best to like shuffle the deck properly. But again, it popped out. So definitely some sort of indication. I mean, it definitely means कि इनको ये strongly feel होता है कि maybe कि इनको fears हैं कि maybe, you know, she was just a distraction, you know, for Ankit, you know, from his pain or the heavy pain he was going through, maybe linked to his past. Or maybe she helped him sort of, you know, move forward with things. या कुछ past का bad impact होगा. So at times she feels that maybe she's just a distraction. When she gets really emotional or very touchy, तो कभी कभी इनको लगता है कि maybe she's just a distraction and nothing more than that. And ये चीज़ इनके दिल में आती है, एक thought, एक fear जैसे कह सकते हैं. Okay, आप कह सकते हैं इनकी अपनी insecurity, इनके doubts, you know, एक fear. And plus, of course, the distance was making it worse. And this is something which she didn't really convey to him fully. अभी दिल में जैसे नहीं रखा था. पर ये एक चीज़ fear इनका trigger हो जाता है. That what if I was just a distraction for him? what if he doesn't want anything serious with me? एक वो वाली चीज़ जो होती है. Okay, so I bury myself in work to forget you. So she had been doing that. I mean, she was sort of keeping busy. She was just occupying herself with work so that she doesn't think about him too much, because she felt एक बहुत ही unhealthy level का आप कह सकते हैं obsession, या बहुत ज़्यादा आप जब सोचते हो, बहुत ज़्यादा crave कर रहे होते किसी के लिए. But she was actually doing that, you know, and maybe sort of holding back and just completely focusing on work, like burying herself in work. Okay, so ये चीज़ें हैं जो ये इनके इमोशंस हैं जो मे बी दिल में ही रखे हुए हैं या रखे हुए थे इनने. Okay, जो अंकित को मे बी कन्वे नहीं किया. Alright, so let's take a message from here as well. So देखते हैं प्रियंका के लिए और क्या गाइडेंस है, क्या मैसेज है यूनिवर्स का in regards to Ankit. So what message does the universe have for Priyanka? Okay. So now this is something which Priyanka feels, okay? Competition, enemy, okay? Malicious. Look over your shoulder, the other woman. So that's how Priyanka has been feeling, that maybe there's like someone who's almost like a snake, you know, around Ankit, you know, and that he needs to look over his shoulder, okay? So he needs to be cautious when it comes to a woman. So ऐसा ये चीज़ काफ़ी इनको strongly feel हो रही थी, which also explains it कि इनको ये क्यों feel हो रहा था कि maybe she was just a distraction. And of course long distance does cause a lot of insecurities, but please keep that in mind. Now all of that has ended. जो भी ऐसी negative thoughts, insecurities, doubts, वो सारी चीज़ें have now come to an end, because now it's a time period of new beginnings for them, okay? So please keep that in mind. All right, but somehow she feels that he needs to be cautious when it comes to some other woman, okay? Because she doesn't trust a woman around him, you know. She feels that she's a snake and she's not good for him, and you know. And जैसे मैंने बोला ना, possessive energies कुछ feel हो रही हैं कि ये लोग बहुत ज़्यादा possessive हुए हैं या हो रहे थे एक दूसरे को लेके. लेकिन अभी for now I feel कि अंकित ज़्यादा हो रहे थे. So, like I keep saying, they need to be cautious when it comes to third-party interferences. Okay, so यहाँ से भी message ले लेते हैं before I wrap up the reading. So, प्रियंका के लिए और क्या message है universe का? Okay, you need to be grateful for the love already present in your life to attract more of it. So, maybe there are times when you know, sort of because she's been focusing on the negatives, or maybe things or situations that have been making her feel a bit insecure or in self-doubt. So she sort of forgets to be grateful or acknowledge, you know, maybe the effort he does put in for her. So the universe is trying to say that she needs to show some gratitude. She needs to be grateful for the fact that he's around and for whatever gestures he does, or जो भी out of way जाते हैं अपनी personality से हट के मे बी जो चीज़ें करते हैं इनके लिए. So she needs to focus on the present moments. ये एक बहुत बड़ा डिफरेंस है इन दोनों के बीच में. प्रियंका डेफिनेटली फ्यूचर का आगे का स्ट्रेस करती हैं, सोचती हैं, और अंकित का यही फोकस ऑन द प्रेजेंट मोमेंट कि अभी क्या हो रहा है. He wants to enjoy the present moment and he doesn't want to sort of stress about the future. He feels कि if it's meant to be, it will happen. लेकिन प्रियंका का ये डेफिनेटली थोड़ा प्लान करती हैं, आगे का सोचती हैं. She does want that sense of security or stability, you know, so that reassurance. So yes, ये था message, ये थी guidance प्रियंका के लिए in regards to Ankit. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, do not forget to give the video a thumbs up, and I will be back once again. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye for now.